Let's watch a short video titled How to Sleep While Pregnant. This video will cover essential tips such as the best sleeping positions, maintaining good sleep hygiene, avoiding certain foods close to bedtime, and seeking help for stress management or sleep issues during pregnancy.
Maintaining good sleep hygiene is essential, especially during pregnancy. Here are some habits that can help improve your overall sleep quality. First, maintain regularity by having a consistent sleep and wake-up time every day of the week. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Second, ensure you have a good sleep environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Adjust the bedroom temperature to your preference, with the recommended range being between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Third, establish a relaxing bedtime routine. Limit screen time by unplugging from electronics 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. Electronic devices emit blue light, which decreases the production of melatonin, making it harder for you to fall asleep. Engage in bedtime mindfulness practices, like mindful breathing. You can also listen to soothing music, practice gratitude, write down your worries in a journal, read a book, take a bath, or engage in other calming activities. Fourth, restrict in-bed activity. If you're still awake after lying in bed for 25 minutes, get up and do something relaxing, such as mindful breathing, before trying to fall asleep again. Lastly, cultivate healthy lifestyle habits. Get daylight exposure by going outside for 10 to 20 minutes in the morning. This helps regulate circadian rhythms, affecting melatonin secretion and promoting sleep quality. Exercise regularly, aiming for 20 to 30 minutes of walking on most days. Stay hydrated throughout the day and have dinner 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. These tips can significantly improve your sleep quality, helping you and your baby stay healthy and well rested.
2 weeks ago, we looked closely at one sleep factor that caught your interest, helping us see how it affects your sleep quality. Now, you can pick another sleep factor to explore further and apply to your daytime or nighttime routine. Here are your options. 1. Blue light. Understand how screen time affects sleep. 2. Sleep schedule. Learn why consistent sleep timings are important. 3. Bedroom environment. See how your room setup affects sleep. 4. Natural light exposure. Explore sunlight's role in daily routines. 5. Being active. Discover how physical activity benefits sleep. 6. Diet. Investigate how food choices impact sleep quality. 7. Napping. Evaluate the pros and cons of daytime napping. Your choice will guide us in focusing on what's most important to you, as we work on improving your sleep. Here's a simple breakdown of how blue light from electronic devices can affect our sleep. It's suggested to stop using devices like smartphones or iPads about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. This gives our bodies time to prepare for sleep without the disruption of blue light. Reducing blue light exposure helps our bodies produce more melatonin, a hormone that tells us it's time to sleep. This increase in melatonin helps us wind down and get ready for a good night's rest. By following these steps, we can achieve a more peaceful and rejuvenating night's sleep. If it's hard to disconnect from devices, you can try using night mode settings or apps that filter out blue light, making the screen warmer in the evenings. This can lessen the impact of using devices closer to bedtime. Having a regular sleep schedule can significantly improve your sleep quality, especially during pregnancy. Here's why it matters. Firstly, aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including weekends. Keeping the schedule consistent within a 30-minute to an hour difference helps your body establish a natural rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Consistency in your sleep-wake times promotes a stable sleep-wake cycle. This means fewer disruptions during the night and a deeper, more restorative sleep overall. There's also evidence suggesting that sleeping before midnight can be more beneficial. This is because the hours of sleep before midnight tend to be more rejuvenating. Aim to be in bed before midnight for better sleep quality. By sticking to a regular sleep routine and prioritizing sleep before midnight, you'll enhance the depth of your sleep, which is crucial for both physical and mental recovery. This ensures that you and your baby get the rest you need to stay energized throughout the day. Creating the perfect sleep environment, especially during pregnancy, is crucial for getting good rest. Here's how to set up your bedroom for the best sleep possible. Make sure your bedroom is cool, ideally between 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. A slightly cooler temperature can help you sleep better because it encourages deeper sleep stages. Keep your bedroom dark. Dim the lights 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. During sleep, make the room as dark as possible to boost melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate sleep. If there's light coming in from outside, try using an eye mask. For nighttime bathroom trips, use a nightlight instead of bright lights to avoid disrupting your sleep rhythm. Keep your bedroom quiet by minimizing disturbances like turning off the TV or other noisy devices. If your surroundings are naturally noisy, consider using earplugs or a white noise feature in an app like Aura to mask background noises and help you fall asleep and stay asleep without interruptions. Remember, setting up the right sleep environment is crucial for better sleep quality. Adjusting these elements in your bedroom can lead to more restful nights and more energetic mornings. Getting enough natural light during the day is key for better sleep. Here's what you can do. Open your curtains or windows in the morning to let natural light in. This helps regulate your body's internal clock and improve sleep at night. Try to spend time outdoors during the day. Sunlight boosts melatonin production, which helps regulate your sleep. Exposing yourself to natural light during the day strengthens your body's sleep-wake cycle, making your sleep pattern more regular. Avoid too much artificial light, especially from screens, in the evening. This helps maintain a healthy sleep routine. Getting enough natural light during the day leads to better sleep quality at night. It helps you fall asleep faster and have deeper, more refreshing sleep. Remember, natural light is important for good sleep, but also consider your sleep environment, diet, and physical activity for overall sleep health. Staying active during pregnancy can really help you sleep better. One easy way to do this is by walking for 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 5 days a week. Depending on how far along you are, you might aim for around 7,000 to 8,500 steps in your second trimester, and 6,000 to 7,000 steps in your third trimester. Find something you enjoy doing, like dancing, yoga, or swimming, as it can lift your mood and improve your sleep. The Aura app can help you track your workouts. Remember to take breaks from sitting every 50 minutes or so, stretching for a few minutes each time. These short breaks can refresh you and improve circulation. Being active not only helps you fall asleep faster but also gives you more deep sleep, keeping both you and your baby well rested. Eating well during pregnancy can really affect how well you sleep. One tip is to have dinner at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to digest before you lie down. It's also a good idea to avoid heavy or spicy foods for dinner. Instead, go for lighter meals that are easier on your stomach. Certain foods can actually promote better sleep. Kiwi is a great choice because it's packed with potassium and folate, which can help improve your sleep quality. Another option is tart cherry, which has melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Milk is good too, especially as a bedtime snack, because it contains vitamins B and D, along with melatonin. Salmon is rich in vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which can aid in sleep. Nuts are also helpful as they contain melatonin, magnesium, and zinc, all of which support good sleep. Eating a healthy diet during pregnancy has several benefits for sleep. It helps your body transition into sleep mode more easily, reduces the risk of acid reflux, GERD, by avoiding heavy or spicy foods, and provides nutrients that support the production of melatonin, making it easier for you to fall and stay asleep. By choosing the right foods and timing your meals well, you're not just eating, you're also setting the stage for better sleep during pregnancy. Taking short naps during pregnancy can be a game changer for managing your energy levels. A few tips can make these naps even more effective. Firstly, aim for a short nap of about 10 to 20 minutes. This duration helps you stay in a lighter stage of sleep, so when you wake up, you're less likely to feel groggy or disoriented. Secondly, consider timing your nap before 3 p.m. Napping earlier in the day ensures that your daytime rest won't interfere with your ability to fall asleep at night. This way, you can recharge without disrupting your nighttime sleep schedule. By incorporating these quick naps into your day, you can boost your energy levels and also improve the quality of your nighttime sleep. It's a simple yet effective way to navigate the ups and downs of energy during pregnancy. To improve your sleep during pregnancy, you can try these strategies. 1. Healthy lifestyle. Get at least 30 minutes of sunlight each day to help your body's internal clock. Do light exercise for 30 minutes daily, but talk to your doctor first about what's safe for you. Avoid heavy or spicy foods for dinner, especially close to bedtime, to prevent discomfort. If you're tired during the day, a short nap of 10 to 20 minutes before 3 p.m. can help. 2. Bedtime relaxation. Practice deep breathing exercises for 10 to 30 minutes to relax your mind before sleep. 3. Managing pregnancy symptoms. Adjust your bathroom habits if you wake up often at night, and consider bladder training if needed. Try pelvic floor techniques that are helpful during pregnancy. Find a comfortable sleeping position for your growing belly. 4. Bedroom setup. Keep your bedroom cool, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, for better sleep comfort. Make sure your room is dark to boost melatonin production, the hormone that helps you sleep. Reduce noise to create a peaceful environment. 5. Bedtime routine. Stick to a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. Avoid using electronics in bed to steer clear of blue light that can disrupt sleep. These tips combined can create a sleep-friendly atmosphere throughout your pregnancy, helping you get the rest you need. Welcome to our presentation on reducing nocturia through bladder training and other strategies. We extend our gratitude to Dr. Sydney Curls, a fertility and pelvic physical therapist, for her collaboration with the UC Irvine Maternal and Child Health Equity Project in developing this vital health information. This presentation has been designed to provide you with strategies that will help you experience a more restful, uninterrupted, and longer sleep throughout the night. First, make sure that you are properly hydrated throughout the day so that your urine is not overly concentrated. Concentrated urine irritates the bladder due to it having higher chemical levels and acidity, leading to discomfort and increasing the urge to pee. So, make sure that you're hydrated and sipping fluids throughout the day. We also don't want any period of time when we're just gulping down a lot of liquids at once. Sip water throughout the day so that your bladder has a chance to properly store liquid without being overloaded. If you're making more trips to the bathroom at night and are experiencing an increased urge to pee, consider cutting back on acidic foods during dinner time. Things like coffee, obviously alcohol, tomato, citruses like oranges and lemons, sodas, juices, things like that. Acidic foods can irritate the bladder, increasing both the urge to pee and causing frequent trips to the bathroom. If you're experiencing frequent urges to pee, both day and night, consider avoiding all acidic foods for at least 2 weeks. By eliminating these foods, the bladder has time to heal and become less sensitive and less inflamed, reducing the urge to pee. To maintain a healthy bladder, we aim to use the bathroom only when it's necessary, and we try to avoid any unnecessary bathroom trips. For example, if you're heading to the store, or you're stuck in traffic, or even before bedtime, forcing yourself to pee when you don't actually need to pee can reinforce bad bladder habits that may lead to issues, such as having the urge to pee when the bladder isn't full. We want to teach the bladder that it can hold, and should hold, for a healthy amount of time. So only pee when you feel that you have to pee. Try to reduce fluid intake completely 2 hours before bedtime. If you're adequately hydrated throughout the day, this cutoff shouldn't be a problem. It might be challenging at first, so start by gradually working your way up to it. Such as, starting with 30 minutes, then an hour, then an hour and a half, then 2. The goal is to avoid overworking or overloading our bladder before we go to sleep. The next thing we're going to talk about is bladder retraining. Bladder retraining is how we teach and train our bladder to actually do what we want it to do. The first thing we're going to talk about is mastering our circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is our body's internal clock. It regulates sleep and influences bladder function throughout the day and night. This circadian rhythm can be dysregulated by a lot of things, but you can get it back on track by employing good sleep hygiene. What this means is that you want to go to sleep and wake up around the same time every day. You also want to make sure that your lighting is conducive to what you're trying to do. So, if you're going to sleep, make sure you're in a dark room. This is going to help you train your bladder to get on that circadian rhythm, so that when you're going to sleep, it can turn on its storage mode, so you're not having to get up as much throughout the night. The last thing we're going to do is talk about some pelvic floor lengthening and strengthening techniques. These are going to be really helpful for you to be able to do urge suppression. Urge suppression is a technique used to manage conditions like an overactive bladder. It involves exercises aimed at controlling the sudden urge to urinate. The 5-5-5 rule is a method designed to help you control the urge to pee excessively at night. It involves doing 2 simple exercises for 5 minutes, which aims to relax and strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. You start with 5 pelvic floor lengthening breaths to relax your pelvic floor muscles, followed by 5 quick Kegel exercises to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. Initially, you repeat the combination of 5 pelvic floor lengthening breaths and 5 Kegels for a total of 5 minutes. And you can repeat the 5 pelvic floor lengthening breaths and Kegels for 5 minutes, or longer, if needed. We can go as high as 15 minutes. The idea is to gradually increase the time you can hold off going to the bathroom. So, begin with 5-minute sessions with the aim to gradually reduce the urge to pee for 15 minutes, and then work your way towards maintaining this reduced urge to pee for 1 to 2 hours. However, if the urge persists after 15 minutes, then go to the bathroom. We'll go over pelvic floor lengthening breaths and Kegels in the next couple of slides. The first thing we're going to talk about is pelvic floor lengthening breaths. To begin, sit on a firm chair and place one of your hands on your perineum, over your clothes. Then place your fingertips over your vulva. As you breathe in deeply, visualize the air expanding your belly, pelvic floor, ribs, and back, as if inflating like a balloon. Feel the pressure on your fingertips as your pelvic floor muscles lengthen down, and imagine your vagina blossoming like a flower. Upon breathing out, relax the expanded tissues. Visualize that you're deflating like a balloon. As you deflate, try to keep your pelvic floor from going back up. In other words, try to keep the pelvic floor down as everything else goes back into place. Practice this daily, ideally for 1 minute at a time. This creates more space for your bladder to fill, contributing to your overall bladder health and bladder control. You can practice pelvic floor lengthening breaths throughout the day, or whenever it's needed for relief. It's recommended to practice pelvic floor lengthening breaths regardless of whether or not you're practicing the 5-5-5 urge suppression technique. Now we're going to talk about Kegels. It's recommended to do Kegels when you're doing the 5-5-5 urge suppression technique. To begin, sit on a firm chair and place one of your hands on your perineum, over your clothes. Then place your fingertips over your vulva. Inhale deeply while expanding your belly, and imagine you're inflating like a balloon. Then exhale, and imagine you're deflating like a balloon, and simultaneously contract your pelvic floor muscles as they go back up. This action involves the pelvic floor muscles going back up and you taking the action of closing all your sphincters, vaginal, urethral, and anal. Imagine that you're picking up a blueberry from a chair with your vagina. This mirrors the act of closing your sphincters. Again, urge suppression is 5 pelvic floor lengthening breaths, and 5 Kegels, for 5 minutes. You can work your way up to 5 minutes and then go as high as 15 minutes. If after 15 minutes of practicing urge suppression, you find that you still have the urge to pee, then there is likely enough urine in your bladder to have a good void. We will now watch a video that demonstrates how to do pelvic floor lengthening breaths and Kegels. We are grateful to Dr. Sydney Curls, a fertility and pelvic physical therapist, for collaborating with the UC Irvine Maternal and Child Health Equity Project to develop this health information. For additional resources, visit drcurlsforthegirls.com. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great day.